And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for her much-anticipated debut. Charlotte Beasley trying to pick up her first knock in the big leagues. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. Her first big league hit leaves the yard. She'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of her life. Wow.
She ought to. Usually players are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but maybe a glimpse of what's to come from her in the next few years. Good job. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on her.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Beasley stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. She'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. And gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-5.
She wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and she...
Here's Ryan McMahon now. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road. Beasley was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Charlotte Beasley is getting ready to go. She's already showing signs of why many are calling her one of the most promising young talents this season. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side. Horowitz steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Beasley back at it, facing one of the best hitters in the league this year, Singy.
Yeah, you got to dig deep here, Boog. It's a true test, mental and physical. Can't let the moment get too big on you.
The 0-1. And Judge spoils that one. Right through there, got him. 2 gone now. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Yankees. Still behind. Man at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground to short. Volpe. Off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was. And there's a foul ball. Beasley making her first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2025. He steps on the bag And quickly one away in the second. Not close with that one. Ball one.
She hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Up the middle, and she knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number two.
Cody Bellinger.
That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. That's towards center. Cruz going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit.
Well, the key to her success is getting ahead early in the count. She cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so she's going to have to work efficiently.
Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Out to short. The throw to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Ryan McMahon digs in now.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
No, that's a ball.
She's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that she's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That is the inning. That one fouled off. Triolo, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the air to left center. Caballero on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Outside low, and the count's full. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K's her 3rd of the game.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The Pirates leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And she strikes out the side in the 4th. It's the Pirates 5. Beasley back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors her, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Up the middle. Lau sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Fastball for a strike. High fly ball, right field. O'Hearn gets under it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. She's got a double.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and she squared it up nicely.
Runner at second. She's trying for third. Line, and that's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 25, JC.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. 3-2 now. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the Judge around third. The relay throw, but it's offline. It's Beasley digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Lawrence.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Beasley digging in, big-time pitcher, so she better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, she's got to pick a pitch and just go. No guessing, no hesitation.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Charlotte Beasley.
And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Termar Johnson now at the plate.
The second baseman, Termar Johnson.
Step off, throw to first. It's low and gets away. Runner on the go. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Termar Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. 2-2 now. Bichette. They limit the damage here. So digging in, Charlotte Beasley. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate.
So 2 down, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yanks down to their final strike. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Beasley really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
Charlotte Beasley making her MLB home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the highly touted prospect put on a show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. One down. Carson Kelly now at the plate. On the ground to the left. Beasley. Over to first. That's out number 2. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. Her 4th home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
First and second, 2 outs. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes the runner. In comes the run from second. Beat to the shortstop, but it's thrown away. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Charlotte Beasley getting ready to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this.
So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pat on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game 1 of the series on the road. Beasley, certainly not the reason they lost this game. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time she came up. Even though she couldn't lift them to a win, she really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Charlotte Beasley went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. Ian Happ up to hit. And a 1-2. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
So a man at first. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Out front, rip foul. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
clearly she was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but she certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Battling here as she fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. She wants to get her arms extended. She likes the ball away from her a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the air, left field. Hat should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Marcia.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Charlotte Beasley. Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. A solo shot. That's her fourth home run of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. That's her fifth homer in the series. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 5-3.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off her face for a while, Boog. She just changed the game.
Nice grab. To first. Nicely done for the out. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. 2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Griffin. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates even this series up at a game apiece. Beasley had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Charlotte Beasley, fresh off an impressive. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so she's feeling good coming in. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground. Oh, great stop. The flip. There's one. A sensational double play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Pirates strand a couple, and they trail it 4-1. Beasley steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this hitter, her bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives her the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, she stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting her away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run shot, her 6th of the series, and they get a few back. It's 7-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this.
Joey Bart up here. This could end it. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Beasley with a valiant job in defeat. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
They may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.